Taylor Fritz refused to put himself in the middle of a Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz fan war when quizzed over his two young rivals' careers. Sinner and Alcaraz have set themselves apart from the rest of the field, forming an exciting rivalry and sharing the last 7 major titles between them. They're only in their early 20s, but their dominance already has the tennis world talking about just how many Grand Slam titles they could go on to win and who will be the most successful when all is said and done. But Fritz refused to answer that question himself after his first-round win at the U.S. Open. The American has already played his fair share of matches against the world number 1 and 2. Fritz won his first-ever match against Sinner back in 2021. But the Italian has taken their last 4 in a row, including last year's U.S. Open final. The world number 4 has never beaten Alcaraz and has a losing 0-3 record, with the Spaniard winning their latest match in the Wimbledon semifinals earlier this summer. But Fritz has a pretty good idea of how both of them play and has compared their game styles in the past. However, he didn't want to get involved in any predictions when asked which man would emerge with the better record by the time their careers were over. "You're trying to get me absolutely roasted by one of their fan bases. You don't win." "You can't win with this answer," Fritz replied. "I really don't know. It's impossible. Impossible to say. I think Jannik and his results have been more consistent, but I think the high end of Carlos is like probably the highest level that you're going to see when Carlos is on. So don't make me get just destroyed by one of their fan. I'm good." Sinner ended Fritz's Indian Wells title defense in 2023, beating him in the quarterfinals. The world number 1 also won all 3 of their matches last year, 2 of which came at the ATP Finals.R.